QR code on the screen to vote
You're
for which
live
flag
from
carrier
inside the
represents your city
AAC right
in the
now.
third quarter.
Oh man, that's a beautiful sight for such an uninteresting basketball game today. What's the big deal? What is the big deal? I'm just trying to say, what's the big deal? Why are we all here? What are we doing? What is the
Well,
meaning of this?
we're here because what we're hoping to do is that the Mavs, what we're hoping for is that the Mavs win today, and then Kyrie Irving will then say, I don't want to go over there with the Lakers. I want to stay over here with the Mavs, because clearly the Mavs are the winning organization of the two.
Oh, okay. One Sunday afternoon game. Gonna
Yeah,
do all
one
that.
Sunday afternoon game, we want Kyrie to say, no, I don't want to go over there and play with those losers. I just beat those losers.
Listen, you heard what I had to say about that our last post game show called the Kyrie. Listen, plain and simple, Kyrie. Do you want to get the blame for everything that goes wrong on the basketball team, or do you not? Because we know if you stay here, if the Mavs lose, where the Heat's going. We know where the Heat's going to. We're going to want Luka Doncic. You know if you go to LA. You know you go to LA. You know that other guy, he ain't taking the Heat. That's the reason why Westbrook's gone. This is right. Anthony Davis wants to be gone. That's right. Chris
Well, first off, I would like to speak to those comments. I would like to speak to those comments you made. First of all, I just want to say that I don't deserve to be thrown under the bus the way you did the other night with those comments. Yeah, I think that it's very irresponsible for you to get on here as a broadcaster of your stature to make comments and say that basically that I would be the one to blame Luka Doncic if the Mavericks didn't win. It would be his fault.
Well, I would like to do, being the great broadcaster I am, to tell the people to tune in. We do have miles and miles of footage. Just tune into previous footage of the Mavs Pre, half, and post game show. You know, over the last weeks and months, even post Kyrie trade. Strengthen my stance on what I see. But no, listen, man.
I am a fair and unbiased and an objective broadcaster. Okay, I don't just throw out criticism just to throw it out. Okay, I don't throw out asinine comments. I go throw the criticism where it should go.
Okay. Well, meanwhile,
if I feel like
sounds like
he should be blamed, I'll blame him.
Sounds like a great politician. You ought to run for governor here. Speaking of that, the Mavs, 32-29, 6 in the West, take on the Lakers 28 and 32, 13th in the West. The Mavs are a 4-point favorite. Referees tonight are John Goebel, Gideon Tranas, and Aaron Smith. Starting lineups include for the Mavs: Luka Doncic, Kyrie. Yeah, sure. Kyrie, Bullock. New guy, Holiday. Getting the start tonight, and Dwight Powell. Yeah. Coach King said it.
Coach King didn't lie.
Yeah, he said it. For the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, somebody's coming onto the floor right now. I think I heard shouting.
Yeah, you hear boos because the Lakers are coming on the court right now.
Oh, they have half boos and half of the fakers. I bet you. For the Lakers, speaking of fakers, for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder gets to start tonight. This afternoon. Malik Beasley, Vanderbilt, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Injury report: Davis Bertans still out with a calf. Maxi Kleber still out with a hamstring. For the Lakers, as I said, Dennis Schroeder's getting the start this afternoon because D'Angelo Russell is out with an ankle today. As for the summary, retooled Lakers and Mavs square off for a playoff positioning. A pair of teams with optimistic roads ahead look to strengthen their playoff outlook. The Mavs finally got their first win with Luka and Kyrie both on the floor against the Spurs last Thursday, putting up a season-high 142 points. Looking for 2 in a row Meanwhile, the Lakers look to make it 5 in a row and climb into the play-in game. This could be called, as Walt Chisholm just alliterated on the start of the show, the Kyrie Bowl, as both will be looking to keep or add the superstar point guard long term. And there we have it, Walter. The Kyrie Bowl. Kyrie Bowl. Even though they played one more time, so it could be Kyrie Bowl 1. So, Walt, what do you see about the game today?
Mavs. This is a game the Mavs need to win. Like I said, as you called it, the Kyrie Bowl. It is very important for Mavericks to get a dub here today. We want to send a message to LeBron and the Lakers that you can't have our guy, okay? You cannot have our guy. We want Kyrie here. We need Mark Cuban to basically open the checkbook up. We need Mark Cuban probably go with the luxury tax.
Well, he's going to have to if he wants to keep this team. If this team wants to be in contention, that's just guaranteed. Every team that you see around the NBA that are contenders are in the luxury tax. That just has to happen. You can't low spin on a championship team, not in basketball. But yeah, man. As we kind of jokingly say this Kyrie Bowl. More importantly, the Mavs need to get this win for playoff positioning. Every game counts. They're like a game and a half out of fourth, 2.5 out of third, but the 3.5 from being locked into the playing position. The Lakers, they won 4 in a row. They're looking to make it 5. They're trying to get in the playing position. So it's a big game for both teams. But the Mavs are at home. This is a team that's below 500. This is a home stand. You need to come out of this home stand. No shortest record-wise 4-2, possibly 5-1 if you can win all 6. These are the games that matter. You need to send a message, not just for the Kyrie thing. You need to send a message to the rest of the league, because the rest of the league tends to be downing the Dallas Mavericks. Saying, I heard even our famous Stephen A. Smith doesn't even think the Dallas Mavericks maybe struggling to make it in a play-in situation. Wow, that was his word. Wow. So he had
lack of respect.
The lack of respect, not just from him, but for the whole ESPN and TNT. This ought to be a us against them mentality. Mavs, the rest of the NBA world don't believe that you're not even a playing team, even with you. Guys, and come out and prove to the rest of the league, hey, we're just as much contenders as anybody. Oh, that's what the cheers look like. It's little.
Oh, there's Luka.
I saw those fakers off in there, the faker on nation coming in with the faker jerseys on and everything. So yeah. Hey, and I also need the Dallas Maverick fans to not confrontational wise with the Lakers with the fake fans out there, but hey, cheer for your team, be loud out there. Don't let them know this is the AAC, this is Dallas, Texas. We represent our team. Yes, sir. Who got the biggest standing ovation? Was it Kyrie Irving or was it Luka Doncic? Hey, make sure Mavs fans cheer for Kyrie high and often, because he needs that. He's kind of sensitive that way.
Maybe Kyrie's make like a WWE type.
Maybe. But hey, listen. That's then. This is now. Mavs got to get this win. Big game, national televised game, so you can show all the doubters, all the naysayers, on national TV what you're all about. Send a message to the league. This is the way to do it. So the Mavs got to come out, show up and show out, get a win, man. I predict the Mavs get a win, 115 to 112. Kyrie hits a game winner. Let's give it to Kyrie. Hits a game winner. As Walter's pixelating out of the building, he just went out. He was going out. Hey, listen, big as I was telling before, big game for the Mavs. The national televised game. These are the games you don't want to lose because you're on national TV. But these are the games you don't want to lose because you're only 3.5 out of being out of the play, being locked into the plan. We need to get this win. The Lakers are a below 500 team. They're there for a reason. The rest of the national media don't believe in this basketball team. They think that this team's going to falter. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're trying to push Kyrie. My opinion. They're trying to push the narrative to send Kyrie to LA because that's what the national media wanted him to be anyway, not in Dallas. But the Mavericks got to come out, show out. It's a 10 game. I don't say you're supposed to win, but you need to win. Like I said, the Clippers had a loss last night. Oh, what a crossover! The Clippers had a loss last night. The Phoenix Suns are trailing right now by 2. So you need to pick up these wins, man. Because you're still not out of you're still not out not just the 4 or 5 seed. You're still not out of the 3 seed. So Sacramento has a tough game.
Everyone, you will get $15 off the
If you can do that, yes, sir. I see you now. You were pixelated a moment before, but I see you now. I was telling our fan base that the importance of this win in this game. You still 5 and 4 are still in play. The Phoenix Suns are losing right now. The Clippers lost last night. So, if you win, it's going to be, the more wins you get, the better position you get. And 3 is still not out of the I'm very interested in seeing Justin Holiday. Seeing how his team is.
Oh, there's Kyrie. Kyrie is finally on the court.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe a little bathroom break. I'm really interested to see how Justin Holiday is going to be. How he's going to take his score line. I'm really interested in that.
Okay. Get Mavs chance tonight.
Wow.
Great giveaway.
Okay.
Oh, I would never. Man, protect that.
So what? We know you got the Mavs in the win.
Why can't we in the 06 Western Conference Championship shirt? Where's the 2011 championship sweating?
Because I believe that 06 championship team was cheated. It was cheated out of championship. I believe if you ask me, that team to me was better than the 011 team. They just got cheated by the NBA.
That roster was way better than the 06 roster. What are you doing?
No, I love the 06 roster. They had a prime Dirk. Yeah, prime Dirk. Yeah, Jason Kidd was past his prime. Josh Howard, Jerry Stackhouse, Jason Terry.
The bench that was way better than the bench in 06. What are you doing?
All in a prime. They got cheated. If LeBron plays anywhere close to his potential in that 011 series, unfortunately the Mavericks don't have a championship. I hate to say it, but I'm just saying. Now I'll take the championship. But it was more what LeBron didn't do than what the Mavericks did doing it in that 0-11 shot. But anywho. So what? Who you got? Why?
I told you I got the Mavs. You need to send a message to the Lakers late show. That you can't have our guy.
You want to give out a score? Or you don't give out a score?
Give me Kyrie and LeBron 1-on-1 last second of the game. Kyrie hits a shot off LeBron walk-off.
Oh, so we both got Kyrie in a walk-off tonight. We both got Kyrie in a walk-off.
Well, of course, he's the closer now.
Okay. Hey, I'm pretty sure Luka doesn't care. He just wants to do it. That doesn't matter. But Luka's always in the host if you need him. He's always in the host. Hey man, chance because I knew Mavs new teammate Anthony Davis. Because if all things go to hell in LA, you know Anthony Davis gonna get the blame for it. He's already getting the blame for it. Yeah.
We good. We not checking that out. Go ahead,
Oh man, give me a player that shows up tonight for the Mavs that you didn't think would show up tonight. Give me a player.
Don't you hear the music in the background?
I hear music. Okay, Justin Holiday shows up. Okay. I tell you what, I'm gonna shock y'all. I'm gonna shock y'all guys tonight. Give me Dwight Powell tonight. Give me Dwight.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, give me Dwight tonight. Dwight Powell gets a 15-point double tonight. 15-11 tonight.
Every night on this broadcast, and now you finish.
Yeah, he gets 15-11 tonight.
Know this: the Holiday Inn is gonna be open tonight.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. As long as he hit them corner threes. Well, we need Justin Holiday to guard LeBron. That's all I need to do. Guard LeBron. Just guard LeBron. That's kind of the reason he's in there because we know Reggie Bullock and Josh Green too small. So I got to put the 6'7" guy out there. Justin Holiday.
Hold on now. Let's not get the kid killed on his first rookie.
What are you trying to say? Justin Holiday can't guard LeBron?
Yeah.
You say so? Oh, nobody can guard LeBron. Okay, nobody can guard LeBron. Okay. Hey, I'm pretty sure Justin Holiday gonna give it an old college try. I mean, he is a Holiday, and those Holidays can guard. You know, they don't call them the Holiday Inns for anything, man. You check in, but you don't check out. So,
yeah. Check it.
Wow. Okay, I ain't know. Oh, sorry guys. We got to add on Walt Chisholm to the LeBron lovers that's in the building also. He's one step away from having his LeBron jersey on also. But anyway. But yeah, man. Nobody can guard LeBron. He's unguardable. I mean, wow. I mean, good grief, man. I mean, how in the world has he not broke Wilt Chamberlain's record of 100 points so already? It's shocking to me. Wow. What was my But anyway.
The best player in the NBA is not here tonight, so that's why.
Oh, you mean that coward Giannis who dodged another basketball game again today? And Justin Holiday, and Holiday, the real superstar of that team, has to carry his team to a win. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Giannis out there. I mean, you might put some street clothes on that dude's name. Giannis up just on the sideline, running like he don't win the game. He ain't did nothing.
Please be advised that fans who feel justified enough to take your phone calls, they don't engage with any disruptive behavior.
All day out here shaking his head. I got to score all the points and guard the best player on the court. Meanwhile, Giannis just takes the night off. Anyway.
Please report any social security or service staff members. Thank you.
I'm gonna put the starting lineup. So I'm gonna try to go downstairs with him. I'll text you and let you know.
Okay.
Today's game overview made possible by UT's Dallas Mavs Cancer Center, building the future without cancer.
Let's start with health. Maxine Dobbs is still out. We did great with the stuff that we're working on, so we'll see what practice tomorrow. Continue to keep improving.
So Dobbs didn't practice every day, but Maxie did. Can you give a timetable, a loose timetable of like what he's going to do and how far he's going to be?
Which one?
Dobbs.
He just started to do some stuff, shooting the ball. He did good yesterday. So this is it's gonna get. So I think as we go here this week, I can give you a little bit more detail, concrete detail of.
Okay, so what have you seen from Reggie just through the course of the season, the ups and downs of shooting? How do you think he's progressed this year?
I think Reggie's has had a great year. You know, just understanding starting slow. We saw that last year, but just understanding how long the journey or the marathon, however you want to look at it, when you can play late into May, understanding, there's going to be ups and downs, but he comes to work every day. He does his job. We've always asked him to guard the toughest wing, sometimes the toughest big, just due to, availability, but he never complains. He comes to work, does his job, and is, always there when it's time to tip off. So we're lucky to have him. And now to have someone, like Holiday that he can, tag team with where we don't have to play him 45 minutes a night.
Jason, AD said after the Lakers last game that playing with Malik, he was able to do some of the same actions that we do with KCP on those teams you were on. Seeing Malik Beasley with LeBron maybe, what does that change about this team and some of the dynamics the starters will do?
Well, you look at Malik shoots the ball at a high rate. When you talk about space, gives AD and LeBron space just because of his shooting ability and knowing, how to space. And so when he talks about KCP was in that same role, understand giving space, being able to knock it down. So now they have space on the floor, and that just gives those two players more room to operate. And if you do leave Bees, you can pretty much count it because he's making them all. And so I would think that's what AD's talking about. It's just giving him the ability to have space where there's not two guys sitting in his lap. And you got to account for Bees. If you're going to double team and it's going to end up in Bees' hands, he's going to knock it down. And so I think it just makes the game easier for those two.
You had suggested after the trade that maybe the first time the Mavs had two guys of this stature. This is the first matchup with an opponent with sort of two guys up in that stratosphere. How much are you kind of looking forward to seeing that and sort of the showcase of it?
Yeah, I think it's that's what this game is all about, is the stars, playing. And you have over in LA, you got two of them that have won championships. And so just see where we are. The Lakers are a different team since the trade. This team, they're dangerous. Just understanding their energy and what they're doing. And so this is a good test for us because we haven't played with AD, against AD. And so LeBron has carried the load for him now to have his sidekick there next to him. It just causes a different problem. And so this is a good test, for our team and for their team. And, they're fighting for that playoff spot just like we are. Thanks.
In Kentucky, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At forward in the 20th season from St. Vincent, St. Mary, number 6, LeBron James. At center, number 20 season from Kentucky, number 3, Anthony Davis. At guard in the 7th season from Florida State, number 5, Nick Beasley. And at guard in the 10th season from Germany, number 17, Dennis Schroeder. The head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers is Darren Hand.
Yes, sir.